Protect illegal immigrants or homeless veterans?
Illegal immigrants.
What? Why?
Because they deserve to be here just as much as anyone else, and if you're a veteran, you must have done something wrong to be homeless out here.
What the fuck? They did fight for the country, you know.
Right, but you must have done something wrong if you're homeless and fought for the country, right?
That just makes no fucking sense.
I mean, I don't think there should be any borders, you know? I think people should just live wherever they want to live.
What?
Alright guys, this is why we need to repeal the fucking 9th Amendment because of dumb liquor.
Okay, is it just me, or does that girl look like denims? But that sums up why immodest girls like her are too ignorant to pick up and read a US history book. Alright, what's going on, kitsunes? So, recently, Shuon had made a video on the cult of the crybullies, why people hate the left. Her video proves everyone's points on how these hyenas are lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. These are the same hyenas who cheered on the death of Charlie Kirk and wouldn't even bother to mourn the death of a Ukrainian refugee, Irina Zarutska. Oh yeah, how's the job hunt doing? Since you guys cheer on the death of Charlie Kirk and continue to claim that he's a racist misogynist, we content creators can respectfully criticize ICE and our government as well for the things that they do because we have different opinions. Still, there are content creators who are willingly selling their dignity just to say the word.
Is it so hard to just say the line? Say the line! Say it!
Without even considering that without them, those illegal immigrants would be barging into their luxury gated community by now.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
So, was the virtue signaling worth it, Billie Eilish?
No one is illegal on stolen land.
You sure about that?
Well, I do like your songs, but not until you decide to be a bad guy. Why don't you let those illegals and the homeless come into your lovely mansion? Surely you will let them into your home. Surely. A well-known orbiter once said, "You don't have to be qualified to talk about politics just to say the word. It's not that hard." Those are Denim's words, by the way. Yeah, sure, I can say it too, and pretend that actions don't have consequences.
She's right when she says most streamers are not qualified to talk about politics. Okay, here's the thing, dude. You actually don't have to be qualified to talk about politics to say F ICE. It's not that hard of a concept.
You actually don't have to know what you're talking about in order to just say the line!
What the fuck?
You should look into a topic, do your own research, come to your own conclusion, and form your own opinion on the topic. You should not just blindly, mindlessly say the line.
You know who doesn't do political content? Cutie Cinderella. Cutie Cinderella literally never does political content. And even she's capable of saying F ICE. What about Cinna? You don't have to be a political creator to recognize that it's not hard to say F ICE.
That just makes no fucking sense.
You don't have to be a political content creator to say the line. All your other friends are saying the line, Emiru. Why aren't you saying the line, Emiru?
L-ICE? Okay, but unironically though, f*** them. Straight up. Hey, f*** them. Yeah, it's f*** them, don't care, and if you don't like that I say that, it's f*** you too. You know what I mean? It's really that easy for me, I'm telling you right now.
There's Emiru's roommate saying the line. Aren't we all proud of her?
And that's the reason why people who are associated with Asan and Steven should be permanently banned from every streaming and social media platform. It's easy to lose your dignity, but it's hard to get it back. Nowadays, nobody cares about politics. We have content creators who cook food, play games, heck, even made a comedy horror film. Yet these largest political streamers live daily knowing the things they say and do are filled with a bunch of violent threats, lies, accusations, and propaganda when they are just wannabe politicians who claim to be entertainers.
How can I be okay? I hate all of you! As Sir Diddles the Third once said, facts are facts.
Facts are still facts.
Lying is OP.
Lying is OP, as I say all the time.
Going back to the Shuon Head video, the thing most people were concerned about, which I forgot to mention in my last video, and which Shu mentioned as well, is why Emiru's friends were not defending her. Even Misgift, Emiru's ex-boyfriend who punches walls after Emiru throws plushies at him and goes full "it's demon time," wanted to be with the pack of hyenas who say the word. It's no wonder that recently, Miss Gift has been a joke.
The most insane part of all of this had to be when her ex-boyfriend, her allegedly abusive ex-boyfriend, posted his own ice in the middle of his ex-girlfriend being canceled for not saying that. Like, how fucking petty do you have to be to subtweet your ex like that?
I get that Emiru's friends didn't want to defend her because they didn't want to be harassed as well. But who cares what people tell you? These people are being harassed on the internet just for having common sense, and there are people like Shoeonhead who barely know Emiru defending her, and some days later, hyenas are putting death threats on her.
Oh, scary! Oh.
We couldn't agree more that Denims, who added fuel to the fire, is a disgusting and worthless piece of shit who doesn't know how to entertain her audience, continues to harass people, and tells her Sims to subscribe to her OnlyFans for $20 per month. She's worth 5 pieces of chicken nuggets at McDonald's. And speaking of adding fuel to the fire, who invited this crackhead to the show? Oh, right, she barged herself in and decided to talk rubbish about Emiru.
It reminds me of whenever Amaranth started wearing a cowboy hat, because that's whenever she started going like full Nazi basically.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
She started wearing the cowboy hat. It's like whenever these Texas girls in like these Austin, Texas streamer circles start wearing cowboy hats, that's whenever you gotta watch out.
Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
A woman in Texas wearing a cowboy hat? Lord, take me out. Take me out back behind the shed. Put me out of my misery if I ever become this politically brain rotted. Holy shit.
Like, you know that she probably has like weird incels donating her hundreds of dollars. It's because, like, in my opinion, like, it's all a facade to appeal to the worst type of men. Because, like, really misogynistic, shitty incel like men, they like a woman that doesn't have any opinions.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I think that she also plays into how a lot of incels will fetishize Asian women. Her whole platform is just like appealing to like the worst fucking men.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
She's like basically like, she's like a pick-me for like incel freaks.
So this fucking pick-me shit, dude, it's gonna be the death of me. This is way more entertaining. And if you don't agree, you're just like an incel.
This ugly bastard had the audacity to call Emiru a pick-me girl. A pick-me girl. Let's remind this crackhead on why she's a hypocrite herself, because she will always be remembered as the booby streamer, similar to what Denims is doing as well. Look who's a pick-me girl, crackhead. She's just another clout chaser who harasses people as well. And we thought that she said that she'll become a better person after she was forced to apologize to Asmongold, Ethan, and Ela for bullying them. But it turns out that we were correct. She didn't keep her word. We can agree that it's about time she gets away from social media before something happens to her again and uses her time to apply for jobs. Moving on to more Pegasus who got exposed.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Wait, exposed? What did he get exposed for? Or who exposed him? The person who exposed him is none other than, drumroll please, Denims! Well, I wasn't expecting this. So, one of her viewers mentioned Pegasus to her, and Denims at first pretended she didn't know him when she watched one of his videos. So she told her viewers that she doesn't respect Pegasus for making videos about Hassan.
Welcome back to a series so triggered. Even the female Hassan subscribe.
What's your opinion on SlopTubers, like more Pegasus? Who? If it's one of those channels that like every other video is Hassan is 100% done, Hassan is cooked, it's over, I fundamentally can't respect that type of person. I don't watch those videos because that's like, it's bad for your brain.
Right.
Yeah, about that. Can you elaborate on which parts or which videos more Pegasus made are bad for your brain, she says. hilariously ironic coming from someone who doesn't know how to entertain her audience and sold her dignity to be an unhinged freak. This is why I didn't turn the sound on in my last video, because we can't stand the way she comprehends. My goodness. The only reason this woman is so triggered is that she doesn't like it when Pegasus criticized her daddy Hassan. Pegasus was right about one thing, and that is that Denims is literally a Hassan waiting room, or in other words, a Hassan orbiter. And this applies to any content creator who's willingly selling their dignity to be an unhinged freak like Hassan, because when they get themselves into trouble, their messiah won't save them. So Denims then proceeds to say that Pegasus keeps making Hassan videos just to pay his rent. Yeah, surely that's the case.
Don't watch those videos because that's like it's bad for your brain. It's only if your entire ecosystem revolves around Hassan being able to pay your rent and your Hassan hatred just paying your rent and paying your child support. There's nothing that I'm learning from your channel. There's nothing. I think I tried one video from one of those channels and it was crazy how quickly they just descended into slop.
Okay, can somebody explain to me, like, what does that even mean? What does it mean that, oh, I was watching the video and then it descended into slop?
Okay, woman, can you elaborate on what you mean when you say that Pegasus videos descended to slop? I am so flabbergasted that we couldn't understand what you meant by what you said. Also, didn't she say that she watched one of his videos? Because if I recalled, Pegasus doesn't just criticize Hassan, he also criticizes other content creators respectfully, of course. Denims then goes off on some rubbish about a tweet that Pegasus apparently misinterpreted and provides no evidence.
They just descended into slop. I think I watched one and there was like, I like watched part of one. And before I lost too many brain cells, I stopped thankfully. But they were just showing, they showed like a tweets where it was like a joke about being horny. And they were like, this is clear evidence of abuse. And I was like, what is happening? Oh my God. What is happening? They never have any valid criticisms. And it's just like, I don't understand how hard it is to have just valid criticisms. Hassan-induced psychosis, I know.
Okay, woman, first off, what the heck are you talking about? We don't even know what she's talking about. Like, where's the tweet? Show us the tweet. So, you know how Pegasus thumbnails show, it's over, it's done, the end, and life ruined? Well, Denims took the thumbnails and titles seriously and doesn't understand what clickbait is. Because at the end of the day, that's the reality of YouTube. Some people find making thumbnails easy, you can make one with ease. But for people who are starting YouTube, it's not. But that's okay, because over time, we not only improve on our videos, but also on our thumbnails. For those who watch more Pegasus, I understand that he put those words on his thumbnails, but it's defined as a future prediction. He and other YouTubers will continue to create slap, as they call it, until Hassan and his orbiters realize that their actions really do have severe consequences. Anyway, I'm out of here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, kitsunes.